57 days until Christmas morning.
Yay!
28 days until Thanksgiving, and this Saturday is Halloween. A couple of holiday pile items, according to a new survey, yet another one. It shows basically the same numbers we've been seeing for the entire month of October. Oh, this will get that girl who just wrote laughing again. The one who hasn't stopped laughing since 6 a.m. Get ready. Your boss is about to look over at you and go, what is so funny? And you're going to say, no one's celebrating Halloween this year. It's not going to be joyful at all. Isn't that hysterical? I can't stop laughing at the shows at 6 a.m. They just keep depressing the living hell out of everyone.
Oh, God.
Next up in the holiday pile, the most popular candies have been ranked by their trade value.
Huh?
Meaning how much they're worth if you're trading candy kid to kid.
All right.
Okay, so this is what your kids value based on this survey. The actual number one most valuable thing is actually one of the dumbest things. And I think even kids think they're dumb, but I understand the reason. I mean, look, kids are dumb, okay?
Well,
I mean, come on, by definition.
Well, of course, they just don't know as much because they haven't lived as much life.
So if someone doesn't know as much as someone else, who's dumber? The first person.
No, it's
and
just
so you're dumb.
It's the stage of life that they're in.
Right, the dumb stage.
Oh, gosh.
You're a moron when you're a kid. It's not even arguable. You literally know
but
less.
You can only know what you can know because you're a kid.
Wow.
Okay.
Can we get that on a shirt? You only know what you can know.
Right, because you're a kid. They're not going to know the things you or I know. It's impossible. They're children.
If they applied themselves, nothing's impossible.
Oh, my God, Rob.
Kids are dumb.
Oh, their brains are not fully developed.
Neither is a 23-year-old's, but we send them to war. So let's start sending kids to war. Let's toughen these little bastards up. You can't use that argument their brains aren't developed. Well, that's true up into your mid-20s.
It is, but it in the mid-20s that's more developed than a 7-year-old's. So you're not going to send a 7-year-old to war.
Then how about an 8-year-old? It's more developed. You can't play that game. Because we've drawn this line at 18, which makes no sense. Oh, yes, at 18. Your brain's developed enough to die for your country. You can't make the decision to drink on your own.
I give you that.
But you can go die for your country. So let's let 8-year-olds drink, drive, smoke, and go to war.
You would.
Yes.
If you were president.
If they wanted to. I said let them. I didn't say I think maybe earlier I said send them to war. I meant still in a voluntary sense. We're not gonna reinstitute the draft. We're just going to say, look, kiddos, you want to do something good for your country? You can sign up.
Oh, my gosh.
There's a pack of smokes. If you want them.
Hey, that's how my sisters got me to babysit. They'd give me a pack of smokes.
Right. At the age of?
11.
See, how was someone not there to tell your sisters that your brain wasn't developed yet? To stop that horrible behavior.
Well, the adults were hard to find in my childhood.
The adults were? The adults. What are the adarts? Is that a game that I'm not aware of? Was that an alien species?
It would take too long to explain.
Gotcha. The number one candy for trading between kids is candy jewelry or those novelty lips.
Oh, okay.
Because they say they're so rare, and kids are willing to give up a lot of candy for them. Like when this is trading. You have for this particular survey, you have to go back in time and pretend that children across America are A, happy, and B, going to school and trading candy like the day after or the Monday after this year on Halloween. And we know some kids, some rebels will get together, scoundrels, and the day after Halloween they'll have the audacity to get together. They don't live together. They'll go see their friends from another household.
Whoa.
And they might not even be outside on a playground because they'll be inside and they'll be trading candy. But you have to envision in mass. That's why they say candy, jewelry, and novelty lips are because they're rare. Kids will
that's smart because they are. If we're talking about trading candy, that's usually not candy that's handed out to you. If you come upon that, then it's like, whoa.
It is smart, obviously, to give up more for the rare things. However, it doesn't make the kids any less dumb because they're still trading for candy, jewelry, or novelty lips. Second most valuable candy item for trades are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, since they are the best candy overall, according to kids.
Yeah.
Now, we get into the stupid list.
Oh, boy.
Because after Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, of course, the correct answer is always Snickers, which is not on the list.
How is that
I
possible?
covered this. Kids are dumb.
I think kids view Snickers too much like a power bar. It's like not fun enough for them. Right? It's got things in it that actually might be good for you in a snack.
So instead they go with the ever so fun Kit Kat second.
Right.
But
and Snickers are so adult. I think they're more old people. Us.
The Snickers, I think that's Mars. Yeah, Mars Company. They screwed up when they did that Betty White Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
Now everybody equates Snickers to being an old candy. Yeah. News from the future: Snickers is gone, going out of business.
Oh shh.
So it's peanut butter cups, and then Kit Kats, and then Butterfingers, which taste like a chemical now.
They're no good anymore.
Yeah, for those of you that think the new Butterfinger is outstanding, you need to get your taste buds checked immediately.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
When I was looking for candy for trick-or-treating and stuff, I was like, at first I got excited with Butterfingers, and I was like, no, God, what's exciting about it? They're disgusting. And it also doesn't do that, it used to be able to like ball up in your mouth, right? Like kind of gummy. And it didn't do that anymore. It more melts away.
Yeah, no, because these new chemicals that we're using, they aren't as fun. the chemicals we had,
those were chemicals.
Right, those are your cancer chemicals.
That's what keeps the Twinkies good, people.
And it's what keeps the hospital ICUs packed when we don't have COVID, because it gives you the cancer. When you take the cancer out of the chemicals, it does something to these candy bars. You're like, I don't like this.
No, I'd rather get the cancer.
So it's
knock on wood.
Yes, because knocking on wood changes whether or not you will or won't get cancer.
It's just a thing, and I've done it since I'm a kid. Leave it be. You don't believe in all of that.
Oh, Your Honor. Your Honor, I don't understand why I'm standing here today. I have been playing with myself outside since I was a kid. Now that I'm a grown man, you're saying that I can't do that. It's just a thing.
There's no law against knocking on wood.
There's also no sense to it.
Well, to you, grown men in the sports world that you love, grown men that have been playing their professional sports, that are on teams, have their little things that they do that you would say are not based in, what did you say, logic?
Yeah, and I tell them and talk about it all the time how stupid that is. It doesn't matter if you have chicken every day before a game, Wade Boggs. You're either going to get 3 hits or you aren't.
I'm just pointing out to you.
They're all meaninless. They have nothing to do with the outcome.
We don't care. It's a thing. And you do it. And you just don't.
Rape's a thing? You can't. That's not a justification.
Why do you go to illegal things?
Because you're justifying stupid things as being a thing. So you have to be able to justify everything. It's just a thing.
But they're fun, stupid things.
You think rape's not fun for some of these sickos? It's like, I mean, come on. Again, the certain rapists are going to say, wait a minute, this is what I got to say? I got to say it's a thing and it's fun?
I can't.
So the candies for the kids that they want to trade are... Reese's, Kit Kat, Butterfingers, Twix.
Oh, yeah, I love me a Twix.
And Starburst.
Oh, my God. Here you can have the lemon.
And then after all that, after all of those things, the dumb novelty lips, the candy jewelry, and those 5 other candies, the next most valuable thing to kids is cash. That's how dumb kids are today. My God. What is wrong with
dumb about
children?
Cash?
That's way down on the... It should be number 1.
Oh, okay. All right.
Boy, I am going to go out and find some children today. And say, hey, you want some wax lips? Give me your cash. It's a trade.
But see, it showed how fun and kid-like they were. They want the candy before the cash.
God.
When you want the cash more than the candy, you've grown up too soon.
This is why we are losing as a nation. They don't understand the value of a hard-earned dollar. Jesus. Malika, good morning.
Hey, it's Malachi. In regards to the Snickers, there's a reason it's not on the list. I think they're nasty. I work for a pest control company, and we use those to set our rat traps to bait in the rats. So.
I left that part out. I apologize. In the survey, it says right here, the reason Snickers isn't on the list is because Malachi thinks they're disgusting. That was a Dawn-like arguing point.
It was.
The reason the second most popular selling candy bar in America is not on the kids' list is because I don't like it.
Way to argue, Malachi.
God.
What is wrong with you? How do you not like a Snickers? I can understand if it's not your number 1. I'm not going to berate somebody over that because I get it. Reese's Pieces or maybe like Twix better. But he wouldn't even have it on his list. I don't get that. Snickers.
Yeah, and he uses rat bait anyway. I love how this is a twofer of the worst possible justification. There are all sorts of amazing foods you can put out because rats will eat anything.
Exactly.
The fact that rats like Snickers is not a condemnation of Snickers.
Do you not eat cheese either? Because I bet they'll eat the cheese.
If it's when you put something out that a rat won't eat that you know it's a truly disgusting piece of food that you shouldn't put in your mouth.
Banana Laffy Taffy.
Anything vegan. God.
That's when the rat will attack you.
This is an email from Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
About going out trick-or-treating Saturday night. Says, I'm not afraid of the virus. I want the country to open up, but I am not taking my kids trick-or-treating this year because I'm unsure how many houses are actually participating. So instead, we did 7 days of Halloween. We did crafts, games, baking. Yeah, that's the other. There's another one. The endless disappointment of going from door to door, dark house to dark house to dark house. So it's also good to plan maybe something else.
I've noticed on the Nextdoor app that people are asking for like Halloween maps, so they at least know who's handing out candy.
I've noticed that people that keep looking at the Nextdoor app are insane.
No, I can't stop.
Yeah, yes, you can. Give me your phone. I'll remove it for you. I know how to take the app off.
I know that it's my responsibility, but I clearly don't want to stop looking.
Look, since you're a woman, I know that you need a man in order to do something drastic, so I can remove the app from your phone.
Dear
if you just want to give it to me. Okay.
Oh, 1950s, man.
If you actually wanted help, you would take me up on that offer.
I don't. I want to look at it right now.
That's right.
Okay, but I shouldn't.
That's right. I forgot. Earlier in this exact segment, Dawn was asking for the cancer. So here's another way. The toxicity of the Nextdoor app.